to talk about is probably the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. But you know what? It's out there, and people in the general public fucking believe it. And it's the stupidest fucking thing you could ever imagine. But I gotta talk about it, and I gotta let people, know the truth in this subject matter. Basically, do steroids make your dick smaller? No, I don't know where that came from or how people would think that. But I can tell you one thing, that it makes the balls smaller, shrinks your testicles, because when you put testosterone in your body, it's sending a signal to your testicles that we already have testosterone, we don't need it anymore, so you can shut your ass down and take a little break, and we'll let you know when we need you again. So the balls shut down, take a little break, stop producing testosterone. In turn, they shrink. How much they shrink depends on the individual. Depends on how much what happens when you take the cycle. There's some people that their balls don't ever shrink. There's some people that lose them in a couple months, completely lose them. There's other people, that maybe 20-30% shrinkage. It depends on the individual. Everybody's different. I could say that I've been doing steroids for 25 years, I believe. So if I've been doing it for 25 years, I can honestly say that I have about 20 to 30% shrinkage. Telling everyone about my balls. Where have I ended up in life that I'm on video talking about my balls? But hey, I want people to know the truth and know what the fuck is going on, so here I am saying it. Now, as far as your dick is concerned, when you take steroids, it ups the blood volume in your body anywhere from 8 to 16%. I just pulled that number out of my fucking ass, by the way. But hey, I know it's somewhere in that area, so if you're gonna look it up in a scientific book and come talk shit, but I know it's around that area, 8 to maybe 16%. It ups the blood volume in your body. Now, what this means is when you work out, you get better pumps, you get more blood to the muscle because you have more blood flowing in your veins. Also, what happens is when you get an erection, you have more blood in the body, so more blood is put down to that area. So your dick has 8 to 16% more blood pushed in when you get an erection. What does that mean? It gets harder than normal, and it gets a little bigger than normal because of the blood volume. Blood is what makes your dick big, is the blood volume being pushed in when you get an erection. That's what causes the dick to be big. When you up the blood volume in your body and you get an erection, what does that mean? Your dick is going to be a little bigger. So, and funny thing is it's actually the opposite. Steroids will make your dick bigger when you have an erection. Now, when you don't have an erection, having that extra blood flowing through your veins, its natural state is even a little bit bigger than normal. And that's one of the things that makes it really hard to come off of a steroid cycle, because you're used to, walking around the house with your girlfriend and your dick's a little bigger than normal. You feel a little bit better. You feel more, you're like, yeah, check that shit out, baby. And then when you get off your cycle, it's a little bit smaller than it was. You don't feel as good about it. And, then when you get that erection and it's like a fucking steel fucking rod that could, break fucking brick walls, that's a good thing. So you get off the cycle and now you're back to, not quite the same. So just wanted to clear that shit up and let people know the truth. And people out there taking steroids know exactly what I'm talking about. And the girls out there with guys that are taking steroids know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But the people that don't know, clearing that shit up and letting you know what I'm talking about.